Welcome back to MTR. Just going through some comments on my latest Billie Eilish video. For many people, better than the original. By the way, shout out to Antonio Villa. I think a few other people actually asked me for this as well, and I just couldn't find them. But this was on my last Billie Eilish video. Let's be frank here. Bury a Friend is pretty much my favorite Billie Eilish song. One thing's for sure, Måneskin is revolutionary. At such a young age, all of them are incredibly talented and really good at what they do. But so is Billie and Phineas. And there's something so special about Bury a Friend that it needs something. And it's a cover. Covers are difficult, and especially for something like Bury a Friend. So I'm gonna be honest about this. That's all I can say, but I need to see this. Global Citizen Live. Aha. Should I be watching this?
Hey Billy, I know you're in LA, but this is for you.
Okay. Wait, I need to turn it up. This needs to be loud. Oh, I don't know. I'm a bit scared.
Hey Billy, I know you're in LA.
In LA.
But this is for you. What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why ain't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we'll fall asleep, where do we say, spit it out? What is it exactly? Your pain is the amount I'm cleaning you out of my satisfactory. Today I'm thinking about the things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna drown me. Step on your glass, step on your tongue, bury a friend, I'm trying to wake up. A cannibal class is killing the sun, bury a friend. For me.
This is difficult. This is really difficult. Bury a Friend is not just your normal pop song that you can cover and improve. You all watching know how much I like Måneskin, how amazing they are as artists. But I pride myself on honesty, and I pride myself on putting things up which I want to give a valid opinion on. But I think the bias that I have here is that Bury a Friend is in a certain way, using certain sound effects for a particular meaning, which unfortunately Måneskin is not yet, and I know I've stopped it, and is not yet fulfilling. Like they've done like a cover which is proficient musically. But right now it's not working for me. I'm sorry, and please don't click off, because maybe I will change my mind, and I hope you respect that. It's admirable, I'm gonna say that.
Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why ain't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we'll fall asleep, where do we go? Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? Me to make you my art, to make you a star and get you connected. I'll meet you in the park. I'll be coming collected. But we ain't right from the start that you fell apart, cause I'm too expensive. Step on your glass, step on your tongue. Bury a friend, I'm trying to wake up. Cannibal class is killing the sun. Bury a friend, I wanna have me.
Okay, cool. Okay, all right. Cool in its own right, and I'm going to be honest right now, and I'm so sorry, Måneskin fans. this is not working for me only because of the original. And sometimes covers can do really, really well. Sometimes they do really work well. And I think for the purposes of this being live, it works well in the context that it's done. But as a cover, here's the thing. Damiano's voice is amazing. That's for sure. If I had not heard the Billie version, the original version, maybe, no, not even maybe, most likely, I would be fine with this. And I'm not fine with it. Unfortunately, it's not what you've come to watch me for, and I'm so sorry. And I'm apologizing because I know you click on this for confirmation bias. I'm not in any position to give a critique to the creative genius behind Måneskin in any way, because they are. I'm not. This song is not suited as a rock song. It's not. The thing which makes Bury a Friend very much is the way that vocals and electronic sound effects are explored to create a certain feeling. And that's the only thing that I can connect with Bury a Friend, which again is my bias. I completely understand that. No disrespect to Måneskin. No disrespect to Damiano, who's an amazing vocalist. Obviously, that's not even debatable. But I'm struggling to get my head around this. Like, he's vocally amazing. That's not even debatable. Cool rhythms in the drums. We need that. Oh, okay.
Paris, I want to see all your hands up.
What are we going into? How cool would it have been to be at that concert?
1, 2, 3, come on.
This is very Måneskin. As in, the whole thing is very Måneskin.
I want to see everybody jump, 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 jump.
But this has now moved away from the themes of Bury a Friend. Okay. Please stay for my final thoughts because it's really, really important. I know you might come here for reactions, and I get that. You also come here to be able to confirm what you feel about certain performances. And I'm going to reiterate one thing. I am in no position to ever give any kind of musical critique on any artist in a way which calls their artistic value or artistry into question. There's no doubt that I will never do that. The problem I had with this is not Måneskin, is my bias. So this is completely subjective. Is my bias towards a song which I truly think is an amazing composition for other reasons outside of just Billie's vocals. Vocally, Damiano can do this, clearly. Dark anthemic rock version of Bury a Friend. Now, dark, it's dark in general. We know that. Rock version, certainly. Bury a Friend is not rock. But Bury a Friend, in my opinion, is something that one has to be really careful about doing because it's not just about the chords or it's not just about the melody. There's so much more to this, which I actually have in the next week or so, will be doing and releasing a video explaining the compositional aspects behind Bury a Friend and what makes it really interesting. And I think that's something that might be of interest to you to watch as well. And I'm sure many people feel that it is better than the original because in liking Måneskin for who they are, they've put their own spin on it. they've done so successfully for Måneskin and for Måneskin fans and possibly glam rock fans. I'd be very surprised if Billie fans looked at this and turned around and said it was better than the original. And I've seen way too many covers which are actually better than the original. I have, because of some interesting spins that have been put on it. But again, that comes down to subjectivity. That's just my opinion. Everybody else will have a different opinion on this because of their biases. And my bias is the Billie Eilish version. And that's a problem. Because if a Måneskin fan has not heard the Billie Eilish version and has heard this, you're going to love it. And when you go to the Billie Eilish version, you might be like, there's something lacking about this. Måneskin did it better. So really, it comes down to biases. That's all it does. In my opinion, rock doesn't work for this song for many reasons, and I'll go through it in another video. I'm not here to release videos to fulfill your confirmation bias, but at the same time, please absolutely do not take this as disrespect to Måneskin or disrespect to Måneskin's fans. This is subjectivity. This is my own opinion based on bias, because we all have biases. But I do want to know your thoughts down below, absolutely. And I value every single one of you and your opinions. And I'm going to continue doing more Måneskin because they're amazing. Thank you for watching. Until next time.